Hi Aquarius, welcome to your reading. Welcome in if you're new to my channel. Thank you for stopping by and taking a listen. I hope this helps. I hope the messages resonate with you and you could use them as a good tool, guidance in mitigating your issues. Hold on a second because I'm like blind. Sorry about that. All right, so I'm just going to shuffle a bit and pull out your cards, and while I'm doing, I'm just going to chat with you guys. I know that the last video might come through again in this weekly, or it might not. The point is, guys, I do 4 readings a month, and every week that energies could shift and change. So the storyline might not be the same as it was last week. Another recommendation I'm going to have for you guys is listen to your moon and your rising and sometimes your Venus. Why we recommend and suggest those is because your moon just basically talks about your subconscious and how you feel. So, you know, in that reading, you might pick up a reading in there of how you feel towards your situation. And you could pick apart certain readings from every zodiac. That's your moon, your rising, and your Venus, plus your sun sign, which is this. I'm assuming that's why you're here, or you're a cross watcher. Welcome. You're going to get a bigger insight into your stories. So the rising for me sometimes talks about just how other people perceive you in the situation that you're currently in. And yeah, that's about it. We're going to pull one more card and we're going to get right into your reading. Thank you very much. This is too much. Yes, it is. It's like half the deck. Thank you. Appropriate. All right, so at the bottom of the deck, you are in a place or in a situation, really? And I know who that is. That's an Aquarius. That's crazy. Anyway, you're in a place of either confusion or having a lot of options and choices regarding something. Knight of Pentacles. This could be work. This could be money. This could be a relationship or a person that's coming towards you very, very slowly, but it's very fruitful. It's stable and it's secure. So it's something that's slowly moving in the right direction. The Chariot. You personally are remaining focused, or it could be someone or something that's coming, charging ahead towards you. Whether it's positive or negative. This is why you have the colors of the yin and yang here with the 2 horses, but they're still charging ahead. Full power ahead. Page of Cups. You might have recently received some kind of message regarding that, something that's emotional. Whether that's an invitation to some event, whether that's an invitation to take on a job or a position, whether that's an invitation to date, or whether that was an invitation to communicate regarding matters of the heart and or an apology. High Priestess. You intuitively felt this was coming on. You might be dealing with a Pisces. You recently had to make a judgment call from something that you personally manifested because you were stressing over something or someone you had invested time with. That is the Aquarian I'm talking to. So the situation is regarding something that you had invested a lot of time, energy, and money in, whether that's a job or relationship applied to you. You had sleepless nights, but you, full well knowing you have everything in your arsenal to take care of the situation, you manifested either communication, a meeting, a sit down, because you knew you had to make a judgment call. You, in this case, where you normally use, you know, your logic, your rationale, mind over matter, you used your intuition regarding whatever this message is that came to you that was a matter of emotions. You charged ahead, you remained focused, and now you're on a place that has stable ground. But you're left with many options to choose and decide. Very interesting. So now I'm going to pull the camera down so I could show you the cards that fell out as I was speaking earlier. This is your situation. So you have the Hierophant and Death in reverse. Interesting. So this could be talking about a marriage or a community, whether that's a community at work or a community at church, or your marriage, or a serious relationship that someone you live with, or it was leading into this direction. It is a revisiting of this. So it's something that hasn't completely ended, and it's something that's being revisited to you now, whether that's a reconciliation of any kind of situation. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. This person is very prevalent in your life, and they are coming towards you. This could be a boss, this could be a partner in business, or in love. We're going to clarify, and we're going to see why this person is so relevant coming towards you. What you don't see coming is a lot of coin, a lot of money. Others of you, this is a stable foundation of something that's of equal give and take. Your advice, the Moon and the Eight of Wands. Okay, so if there's some kind of information that you don't see coming towards you, it is saying it's time for you to have that kind of communication. It's time for you to take action. It could also be telling you to make those phone calls, make those emails, do what you need to do in order to see light of day regarding whatever matter that you feel personally is being hidden from you, because there are some things that are being hidden from you. We're going to clarify this Moon and see what this is. Your outcome is the World and the Hangman. You have a lot of major arcanas towards the end of your reading. What does this mean? This is actually when fate steps in. The rest of it, this is your free will, my friends. But in this regard, with this outcome, you're ending a chapter and beginning a new one. Some of you might be going on a trip, a world travel. Don't know, you let me know. Others of you have been waiting for this for a while. You've been in a stagnant position, and now it's all full steam ahead. This also is telling me you are waiting for something, or you need to see something in a different perspective, or you will see something in a different perspective or a different light, because this light around her head talks about enlightenment. Sometimes I feel like the cards could also be literal, you know? So for example, this is somebody who, it's a ridiculous example, but it's relevant for somebody specific, because I'm being forced to tell you because it's getting louder and louder in my ears. If you're somebody who has back issues or back pains, they're telling me to try different positions or try a different type of therapy. Whether that's not working with a doctor, you can use acupuncture, you can use a specific kind of yoga, hot stones, whatever. It's very specific. Take it as it resonates. Maybe some of you are pregnant, you have to try something different for your back. Maybe lots of pillows. I don't know. Talk to your healthcare providers. All right. This is where we're going to start clarifying everything. Universe, Angel, Spirit Guides, what you got for my Aquarians? Last week's reading was pretty intense, if I remember, because I do remember some zodiac signs, when I'm doing their reading, they do stick out. I remember yours being pretty intense. All right, so the Hierophant and Death reverse. So this is not an ending of a marriage, a situation, a foundation, whatever this is. So let me see what else is going on here. All right, so we'll stop here because two cards fell out, the Queen of Cups and the Ten of Cups. Okay, usually the Queen of Cups denotes somebody who has her emotions in check. She's emotionally balanced. But here, the instant channeled message I received, this is a female that's a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. She's prevalent in your life, and she's here to help you. So if you're a female listening to this, this water sign female is going to help you out with family issues or family problems. I don't know if she's a therapist. I don't know if she's a friend. I don't know who she is, but she's going to help you and your marriage out and help you figure out what these issues are. For those of you that it's just you're dealing with issues within your relationship, this is a female that's going to help both of you, whether you're a male or female. If you're a male listening to this, this is your other person. This is possibly your spouse, your person that you're dealing with. And you both feel a lot of emotional love for one another. It's not just one-sided. It's you both feel that way. The bottom of the deck, you guys probably are discussing somebody who had cheated or you think has cheated. Others of you, this is talking about, you know, having to let go of that from the past. You got to let it go. This can also talk about, you know how I said at your outcome, you might need to see something in a different perspective or a different light. This just talks about, you know, thinking about something, using stealth moves in a way. I'm trying to put into words these images I'm getting in my head. I'm hearing the word clever. You have to be clever about the way you communicate or handle this situation because it's iffy. But some of you, most of you, do need to let go of the past, whatever this betrayal was, whoever had done it, and continue with having a new beginning based off of honesty. Something that had recently happened to you guys or is about to happen to you guys. You're going to start over. Some of you, a lot of you, is a reconciliation. Some of you, I'm not even feeling reconciliation because I'm feeling it's more like not even a breakup, just like something major happened in your relationship and it wasn't defined what would happen thereafter. So that's why I'm hearing you got to be clever about this, because maybe you were the one that was victimized and you're thinking about how to let this go. But you are taking a leap of faith in starting this new beginning based off of honesty and clarity. Yeah, because before you were possibly thinking of leaving this investment, whether it's an actual investment with work, an actual investment financially, or the investment you put in a relationship with somebody. Yeah, you thought about fuck his cup. His excuses and his apologies. I'm gonna drink that shit and I'm gonna peace out. But then you took a leap of faith and you said, let me try this brand new beginning. Even though I'm still holding on to this person, I just have to be clever about the way I go through, because you don't want to feel also suckered, Aquarius, even though you do have these feelings for this person quite intensely. You know, that Queen of Cups tells me as much. Yeah, this is somebody from your past, 6 Cups. I want to know who this King of Pentacles is. And maybe they're your person. Maybe you're dealing with Capricorn. Maybe they're the other person you or they cheated with. I don't know. We're going to see. What is this King of Pentacles here? Yeah, that 6 of Cups really wanted to come out. You feel this person is like some sort of soulmate of yours. They could be somebody from your past. They've come in. Wow, this Hangman. A lot of you could be dealing with a Pisces. All right, anyway. So, those of you that are dealing with this King of Pentacles, this person had you sitting pretty, had you hanging on, and it's definitely somebody from your past. They come rushing in and they start giving you messages of passion. Oh my God, let's do this. Oh my God, let's do that. And we can have so much fun doing this and so much fun doing that. And they're just, there's something for you where I'm hearing like they're like a breath of fresh air. So I don't know that there's somebody new in your life while you're dealing with somebody from your current relationship or your recent past. And you're kind of like in this weird stuck position. They're telling you things you want to hear. They could also be the person you've been dealing with, the person that you've been either married to, engaged with, dating, living with, what have you. After a while of stagnation, long stagnation, they come charging you with messages of passion. Oh my God, I have so much fun being with you. Oh my God, I love being with you. Oh my God, let's do this. Oh my God, let's do that. And this is somebody that either they remind you of somebody from the past or they are from a blast from the past. I'm not getting the vibes that you're totally dating this person or connected to this person, but there's something about them that intrigues you towards them. That's what's coming towards you, because this is in the future position. Now, what you don't see coming is the 6 of Pentacles. I want to see what this is all about. For those of you, if this is work related, this King of Pentacles, because the King of Pentacles always represents a money man, he comes in with something that is a creative project for you guys, and he's somebody from the past, or it's something you've always wanted to do, and you find it pretty exciting, and you might actually do it. And those that it is work related, it's fruitful, it brings in coin. It brings in coin. All right, so let's see what's going on. What is this 6 of Pentacles? Please clarify the 6 of Pentacles. Some of these cards are repeating themselves, like they really want to come out of the deck. All right, so I got this 7 of Swords, but in the reverse. Okay, so if this is a relationship regarding your recent past or whatever you're dealing with. Whatever this cheatery, this fuckery that was, it comes to the light of day. It gets exposed, or you find out about it, or, you know, somebody tells you about it. It just comes, it comes up to the surface. You're all aware of this, whoever you're dealing with. And that's what makes this like even in a way, like the scales get evened out because now the person is flat out telling you they fucked up or you caught them. Because usually this is the card of catching a thief, catching the cheater. And when you have this, it's like, I caught you trying to steal from me. I caught you trying to step out on me. You get the gist, because you have at the bottom of the deck this Three of Cups in reverse, the third party situation getting caught. Ain't no party here, especially in the reverse. So whatever this is, you catch them, basically. Third party's over. Done. And you might actually walk away. You might actually walk away from the person you were holding on to this whole entire time. You might dead it. You might not be able to just swallow this betrayal. You know, of course, this could be you doing this to your person. You know, flip the script. You know how it applies and resonates to your world. I think you're getting like a sense of, you might be feeling somebody else, Aquarius. What I'm vibing. You haven't met them yet. Anyway, messages that are coming in that you are completely stunned or unaware of. But also in the advice position, this might, if this is work related, it's saying you don't have all the facts. So you need to get more information. And so you need to make those emails. You need to take action. Because Wands, Eight of Wands specifically talks about communication, and Wands talks about action, doing. And that is the fastest card in the deck. So that's talking about soon, within a week or two. So it's probably happening now or will happen incredibly soon. So universe, angel, spirit guides, for the advice position, what is the moon or the Eight of Wands, please? Guys, I hope you understand that, you know, tarot is not a be-all and end-all, you know, telling you your future. It's not like that. Tarot are temporary energies, and it just reads the temporary energy that you're going through, and it tells you, hey, here are the facts, here's what's happening. We can advise you, free will, do as you please. When you make your free will, we'll make other forks in the road and decide, and then you could decide what you want to do. So, why am I telling you all this? Because we're in the advice position. What fell out is lovers. Lovers is always a choice. In the deck, there's like 78 cards. Some decks, there's more or less, mostly more. And a quarter of them are major arcanas. The rest are minor. We talk about these two differences because in the major arcana, it is the only time the universe dips their finger in the pool of your life. And they stir shit up because they want you to learn, because they always work on your behalf. In the minor arcana, that's your free will. Then the universe decides, okay, well, they chose this path. This is what we put on their road. It doesn't mean they determine your fate. Some things are fated because they want you to take a course of action, like this, the lovers. The lovers is when the universe puts you and somebody else together. It is up to you to decide, because this is your mirror half. They're reflecting back to you on past life issues, current issues, shit that you need to fix in your life right now. So when they put you with two people, either one of you recognizes what you are to one another as soulmates, or you both do. It's what you both decide to do with this love ship. The other thing is this a season or for a reason? Is this a lesson or is this a blessing? That's what you don't know. That's why you have the moon. And, you know, Gemini, Pisces, don't know who you're dealing with. But a new lover comes to you. When I get lovers, it's not something that it's someone you've been dating for 5-6 years. If it is, that's somebody you've been on and off with as a lover. On and off. Not like full-blown, full-term, 3-4 years simultaneously. And when you have this in your advice position, you're going to have to decide. You're going to have to make choices. Look at you. Here you are. You're the queen of motherfucking swords. You're home. You're in your element. You're in your vibe. You're in your energy. I love seeing this, especially in the advice position. This is Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. But this is your element. This talks about you being cerebral, logic. But I love this card because at the tip of, she slices and dices. She cuts shit that doesn't work for her. If it doesn't work for her, it's just rational, logical, goodbye. But you see the butterfly at the tip of the sword? She's not only using reason and logic, she's using part of her, I say her because she's the queen, but this could be you as a male too. The sensitivity inside her, knowing that she needs to take a gentle approach because a butterfly has just landed on her sword. Swords cut things. And so she knows like she doesn't want to hurt someone when she makes this decision. That is you. And you will juggle two situations, two people, two scenarios. This, my friend, is your justice. You could be dealing with a Libra. This is your justice. Your justice is getting this. And now the universe said, well, you were betrayed, you were deceived, you were victimized, you were whatever. It is your choice now. Do you stay with that old thing, or do you want this new thing we're going to give you? Because we're bringing you this new thing as your choice. That is why you have options. That is why from the other deck, at the bottom of the deck, and the very last card was the Seven of Cups. I hope this is all making sense. Leave me comments. I read them all. I love you guys. I feel for you, Aquarians. Really, I do, because I'm a tarot reader and I'm really into spirituality. But my Mars, my planetary alignment in Mars is in Aquarius. So I think like you guys do. And I take action like an Aquarius. So I'm very logical and rational based too, even though my whole background is in spirituality. So I try to bring you the messages as best as I can so you can pull from two worlds to understand. Because for me personally, I love that there are some things in this world, they're unexplained. You just can't explain some things, but yet they do happen. It's very fascinating. Okay, so we're going to discuss your outcome, the Hangman and the World. Starting a new chapter, seeing something in a different light, different perspective. Why is the Hangman here and the World? Please clarify this for my Aquarians. Wow. I was asking myself too, where the hell is the Star card? Because this is your card. This is the Aquarius. This is optimism. This can actually talk about stardom. Maybe some of you are famous, actually. I don't know. But this could be the start of a new cycle, of your new beginning in stardom after a long period of wait and transition. Some of you could be dealing with an Aries. That could be the person that betrayed you or sabotaged you or victimized you. I don't know. I don't even know why I'm using the word victimized, but you do know. I really never talk about this, and I pray to God this isn't any of you, but I heard harassment, and I did see justice. So if you're suing, you're gonna win. Ugh, sorry. Bad heebie-jeebies. Anyway. Others of you are dealing with some issue. Some of you have a sick father or something like that. We're dealing with a father that had passed away. You're remaining hopeful and optimistic, and it's that's very specific. Now let me go to the general pop of Aquarius. Those of you that are dealing with an Aries, or you're dealing with a boss, you're remaining hopeful and optimistic that you can have a new, fresh beginning after a period of waiting and seeing something from a different light. Others of you, it's that specific message I gave you. Others of you, there is something about doing business with a Aries or a male figure that's older than you that also has kids. There is something to do with star quality with this person. Others of you, you really just need to put a fucking end to this situation, and you will do it. Whoever this situation is, older male, has kids, you put an end to this situation. You're done. You start a new chapter. You thought about it, you sat on it, you waited, you remained positive and hopeful, and now you said, fuck off, I'm moving to my true north, I'm gonna be myself. Someone came along and helped you. Someone else. Because you were feeling stuck and you didn't know what to do. Yeah. Somebody else came along I don't know, maybe asked you out on a date, flirted with you, did something, showed you some love over here, and made you feel good again, made you feel special. Guys, this is just a weekly reading. Take them as they resonate. They might change next week. It's your reading. It's your reading. If it's not, it's not. All right. Didn't expect the reading to be this long. So sorry. I've got to do less talking. Yeah, some of you are engaged or engaging with someone because engagement came out. Maybe some of you are getting engaged, but I'm feeling like the most of you are engaging with somebody new. That's that new energy I'm feeling. Like you're hanging out with somebody else. You're talking to somebody else. And you're starting to feel something for that person. Whoever you've been dealing with recently that betrayed you or sabotaged you, or I don't know if you did it or they did it, you're in a period of retreat. At the bottom of the deck, stay optimistic about your love life. Advice. I think you were thinking about a reconciliation. You might. Others of you, it's not even a reconciliation. I feel like it's more like, what are you going to do? Like after you find out about this, like you intuitively know what was going on, but then it comes to light and then you have to decide what you're going to do because now it's all up in your face. What do you do? Nothing is yet set in stone. Yeah, that's this whole entire reading is what I was just saying. You kind of don't know what to do with this situation. You don't know if you should hang in there or move on because I feel like you're definitely reviewing your options. Expect powerful change. Yeah, I think somebody else is coming towards you. P.S. Don't let pride get in your way. I don't know. I wanted to see this. Some of you might meet a Leo or are dealing with a Leo. That's what I have for you guys. I'm sorry the reading was so long. Please leave me comments, like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you next week, Aquarius. Bye.